Just finished up loading up the truck, just got on the road, headed to Laupahoehoe Beach Park. Well, that's two places I've stopped at, and nobody has those little propane bottles. It's always a little unnerving heading out while the rain's coming down, knowing that you're going to be camping. That blue sky I've been talking about all day, it just never showed up.
Services, I was able to pour back in.
I see a little patch of blue sky there. Hopefully it clears up a bit. I know tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, so we'll see what we end up with. You never know what you're gonna get. Make good plans, bring the gear to be comfortable. Had to make a little stop on the way here at Ace Hardware. Need a fuel for the stove, the little burner, so I gotta pick up a little propane canister and maybe some ice. I think I have plenty though. So, ended up here at Walmart and look what I found. They have plenty. All sorts of little propane bottles. It's really soaked in here. Just headed through downtown Hilo. Headed up towards the Laupahoehoe coast. I sure hope the forecast is right and it clears up a little bit tonight. All right, turn the windshield wipers off. Let's go! He or she have a name?
Not yet. A couple days old.
Yeah.
Orphan.
Yeah. So cute. What do you think of that, little guy? This is such a beautiful drive down here. Kind of transports you down to a different time. This little one-way road. I always love driving down to the park. So it's still raining. Cleared up there for a little while, but now another batch of clouds rolled in. So I'm tucked away inside a couple trees here. Beautiful trees. This big one here is blocking the wind and most of the rain for me. Just gonna wait it out. There's some blue skies out there, so I'm not gonna pull anything out of my truck until this passes by. First thing I did was go and grab some wood and put it underneath my truck. I think we still got a little ways to go to wait until the rain stops. But there's a pavilion over here if it gets too bad. So here's my setup so far, escaping the rain. It's working out pretty well. Mother Nature, she has her own plan. Just got a deal. So as I sit here in the rain, figured I'd show you. I have the tarp over the top. It's just draped over the window in the back. Then I found these poles. Supported the poles with some rocks on the bottom. One on each corner and one in the middle. There's my fire pit. Gonna have to move a couple rocks. That's camping. So it's holding the rain out pretty well. I'm on drip patrol. Wherever it's dripping, I just soaking it up on the bottom so the back of the truck doesn't get all wet. So I'm looking at the weather here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says the rain's ending around 4:30. It's 4:03 right now. So I'm really counting on 4:30 to come and maybe walk around and show you this place. There's some random people still walking around in the rain with their umbrellas. I've become a little impatient, if you can believe it or not. So I'm gonna at least start organizing here and pulling the cooler out and see if I can get some of this stuff under the truck to stay dry and set up my bed. I was anticipating some rain, but not this much. So last night I downloaded a couple movies and it looks like it might be a movie night. So it looks like the sheets I bought are a little small. So I'm gonna have to reverse them. I'm gonna put the top sheet on the bottom and then just put the blankets over the top of me from there. That should work, don't you think? Ooh, what do we got here? Looks like, oh, a king-size pillow. Huh? Way better than a tent. So there you have it. Nice big bed out in nature. Gonna sleep like a baby. Listen to the rain, I guess, all night. Because that blue sky I've been talking about all day, it just never showed up. So, movie night, make a little dinner, and you just make the best of it, right? And that's what I'm doing. Just enjoying a little movie night in the truck. Finally stopped raining, but now it's dark, so I may do a little fire here in a little bit. I called it a night, woke up to a full moon and a beautiful sunrise. morning. I slept so well last night and then got up early, watched the sunrise. Had a full moon, so it was pretty with the palms and the moon right behind them. Like we have a beautiful morning, blue skies. Great way to start the day. Gonna make a little morning coffee, get this day started right. That should heat the water up a little quicker than using the big old pot. Sure enjoying this morning with the sunshine after enduring the rain all day yesterday. Figured we'd take a little walk around, show you around Laupahoehoe Beach Park. This is a beautiful spot over here I wanted to come show you. I love it down here with all the grass and the greenery. It's really beautiful, and all these trees. Amazing, the shapes and how they intertwine with each other. Oh, the lounge pool, the tide must be low because usually I'll just lay in here. It looks like I still could. Here's what I'm talking about. Looks like it's a little deeper out over there. Let's go take a look. So this looks like it's the spot right here. I may have to go put my swim trunks on and take a little dip in the ocean. I always feel so much better after I get in the ocean. It's like cleansing and just little baptism by the Pacific. Whew, that feels so good. I think I found me a new spot. Pretty deep over here. I guess when the tide's low, this is perfect because it would normally have waves coming in. I'll show you how deep it is. Over my head. After finding this, I think I'll definitely stay another night. Just what the doctor ordered. This is sweet. My own little sanctuary. So much better than the other spot. Now I know where to come on low tide. Loving it. So PK and I just went up to the country store. He needed a few things, I needed ice. And we splurged and got a little food.
Awesome food.
I got me a tri-tip sandwich with some French fries, and he did katsu. Chicken katsu. It's always funny when you go camping, bring all this stuff, and then something's a little easier and you just get it, like this food.
Well, especially after fishing for a couple of days and not getting nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling you were in need. All right, that's enough of us eating. So I just woke up from a little nap. Little breeze flowing through the cab here. So nice, peaceful. It's nice just to lay here and look out over the ocean and see the waves crash against the rocks. Pretty peaceful. After that sandwich, I had to take a little nap because I was up early. There was a full moon last night. I was up early for the sunrise, got a few shots. Since it was sunny all day, I'm hoping the wood dried out. Have a little fire tonight. Be kind of fun. I don't have much paper, so I'm going to use the pine needles. I made a little pile over there to dry out, so we'll see if we can get her going. Last night, everything was just too wet. I tried for about 20 minutes and there was no go on the fire. So I got my fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll have a little fire tonight. Prepping for a little campfire tonight. Camping's not quite the same without a little campfire, so I plan on blazing one up here, campfire. Kicking back, relaxing, get mesmerized by the flames, kick back, get lost in your thoughts. I think that's a great way to spend the evening. Looking forward to that. Thought I'd prep this fire right now, shredding up some cardboard, and found some driftwood down by the ocean. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Gets dark around 6:30 or so, so I'm way ahead of the game. But what else do you do out camping? You just kind of prep for the next thing, right? So as you can see, I put 3 rocks here because the ground's still kind of moist from all the rain. Hopefully the idea is to have the oxygen go between the rocks, get underneath the fire, and light this baby up. I'll actually, before I put that on there, I want to put a bunch of cardboard in here. Then my starter kit, and hopefully I can spark that thing and it'll just light right up. So the wind's just nuking this morning when I woke up, and wanted to make some breakfast and do some of that, get the fire going again and cook up a little bacon and eggs, but it's not going to happen in this wind. It's just too much. It's probably blowing about 30 knots and makes it hard to do anything. So I did make some coffee and I'll have to settle with that. But it's Thursday morning, last day, and I'm glad we had good weather yesterday because it was fun to swim in the ocean, fly the drone, and get some great shots and enjoy the park. Hope you enjoyed this trip. Hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next camp trip. Aloha.
Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Get all tucked in here. You're taller, you gotta be in the back.
Yeah. Almost fell. More damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you started recording already because this is.
Oh, I did before we
Okay,
even got
okay.
in here. And we'll do a hui-ho on 1, 2, 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. A hui-ho!